Arrow fodder.
Precisely.
Yes. What a little turd.
Percy, you see how the king picks me out for special greeting?
No, my lord.
I saw it, my lord.
Ah, and what is your name, little fellow?
My name is Baldric, my lord.
Ah, then I shall call you Baldric.
And I shall call you my lord, my lord.
I like the cut of your jib, young fellow, me lad. How would you like to be my squire in the battle tomorrow?
It will be a great day tomorrow for we nobles.
Well, not if we lose, Percy. If we lose, I'll be chopped to pieces. My arms will end up in Essex, my torso in Norfolk, and my genitalia stuck up a tree somewhere in Rutland.
With you at the helm, my lord, we cannot lose.
Well, we could if we wanted to.
But we won't, Percy. And I shall prove to all that I am a man.
But you are a man, my lord.
But how shall it be proved, Percy?
Well, they could look up that tree in Rutland.
It shall be proved by mine enemies rushing to the water closet in terror.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Come, a toast. Let all those who go to don armor tomorrow remember to go before they don armor tomorrow. Hooray! Already I can hear the sound of battle ringing in my ears.
Once more unto the bridge, dear friends, once more. Consign their paths most private to a Rutland tree.
Let blood, blood, blood be your motto! Slit their gizzards!
Now, I'm afraid there's going to have to be a certain amount of violence. But at least we know it's all in a good cause, don't we?
And gentlemen in London still abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhood cheap, while others speak of those who fought with us on Ralph the Liar's Day!
Mother, what do you want?
Did you want to go to the battle this morning?
Oh, God, it's 11 o'clock! What is it?
Where is this battle then?
Oh, somewhere called Bosworth Field.
Ah.
First decent battle since I reached puberty.
Yeah, my lord.
Onward, Baldric, to glory!
Yes, I'm not so sure we're needed, you know, Baldric. I mean, everything seems to be going very well, doesn't it?
Everyone's fighting.
Clearly having the time of their lives.
Why, some people over there aren't fighting. They're just lying down.
They're dead, my lord.
Damn, I knew I'd forgotten something. Will you excuse me a moment, Baldric?
Your Majesty! You've lost your steed! Take mine!
No, no, no. I've won the battle. I've saved the kingdom. I think I can find myself a horse.
True, my noble lord. I'll see you back at the castle!
So be it. A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse. Ah, horsey.
You won't be doing that again, now will you? Oh my God, it's Uncle Richard.
What's up, my lord? Oh dear, Richard III. What are you going to do?
Oh, quick! Quick!
My lord! Back up there!
Will you wait? Oh, well done. Where's the head? Oh, boy, I can't be expected to carry everything. Percy, you brainless son of a prostitute. Where have you been?
I've just proved that I'm a man. Look what I found.
Oh, thank God. Quick, Percy, quick. Put it down and let's get out of here. Come on.
No, I found it. It's mine.
What do you mean it's yours?
I'm going to use it to prove that I killed a nobleman.
And which nobleman, pray?
Well, it's the king, actually.
Hey, quick!
Lost! All is lost!
What?
Flee! Flee!
Oh, my God, quick! Let's get out of here!
Take me with you!
Get your hands off!
You leave me alone here, I'll die.
If you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you myself! Now leave him here! Come on, quick!
I'll give you money! 10,000 sovereigns!
Mother!
Edmund, dear, how did it go?
Within seconds, Henry Tudor will be here at our gates!
Oh, but Edmund, I'm not ready. I haven't had a bath or anything.
Mother, Henry is our enemy. When his men get here, they'll brutally ravish you and every woman in the castle.
Oh, well, I shan't bother to change then.
Lord! What do you want?
Listen!
Oh, my God. They're here already. Run for your lives! Run for the hills!
No, my lord, they're coming from the hills.
Sorry, run away from the hills! Run away from the hills! If you see the hills, run the other way!
No, my lord, it's all right. They're flying the banners of our King Richard.
What's impossible? He's dead, isn't he?
King Richard dead?
Yes. God knows how.
Oh, dear. That's really upset the tulip cart.
Those flags, Percy, are obviously just a cunning trick to deceive us into staying.
No, I don't think it is a cunning trick.
Well, no, it's not a particularly cunning trick because we've seen through it. But they obviously thought it was cunning when they thought it out.
What I mean, my lord, is I don't think they did think that.
What do you think? Someone else thought it up and they borrowed it for the occasion?
No, my lord, I don't think it's a trick at all.
You don't think riding up to a castle under someone else's banner is a trick? Well, no, I suppose it isn't.
It's only your father.
Hold up that bloody door!
Richard, it's you.
Well, who'd you expect it to be, woman?
I thought it would be Henry Tulip.
Henry Tulip? Have you lost your conkers?
So you won?
Yes, of course! We won! We won! Victory!
So I suppose now you want to ravish me?
In a moment. The woman's insatiable. 3 cheers for good King Richard! Hop, hop! Huzzah! Hop, hop! Huzzah! Hop, hop! Huzzah! All we need now is good King Richard to be here, and the day shall be complete!
Oh, yes. What a pity he's dead.
What? Well, who told you that?
Well, Edmund.
Is this true?
Well, I wouldn't know, really. I was nowhere near him at the time. I just heard from someone that I don't even know where he was killed. I was completely on the opposite side of the field. I was nowhere near the cottage. Not that it was the cottage. It was the river. But that I would know, of course, because I wasn't there. But apparently, some fool cut his head off, or at least killed him in some way, perhaps took an ear off or something. Yes, in fact, I think he was only wounded. Or was that somebody else? Yes, I think it was. Why, he wasn't even wounded. Why did someone say he was dead?
Yes! What? It's true, my lord. I stumbled on his body myself. Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth.
There's enough of that. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry!
Yes. And we all know who did this dreadful deed. Don't we? Yes. Henry Tudor! Yes! And he still roams free! Harry! Call for silence! Silence! For the king! Long live King Richard IV!
This day has been as 'twere a mighty stew, in which the beef of victory was mixed with the vile turnip of sweet Richard slain, and the grisly dumpling of his killer fled. But we must eat the yellow wobbly parts the Lord serves. In life, each man gets what he deserves. Well, come on. Let's go and kill some more prisoners.
We're safe, and I am a prince of the realm. Hop, hop!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Can you imagine the power?
It's ours! All ours!
What?
Yours, all yours. Edmund, there you are. Now, I know it's a little early, but I'd just like to get these battle averages sorted out. Now then, who did you kill today?
No one.
No one? Oh, dear. Right, I'll put you down for a duck, then, which I'm afraid takes you out of the running for the Legion of Honor.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought you meant had I killed King Richard.
What?
What was the question?
Who did you kill today?
Oh, I see. Right. Let's see. Pedant.
What?
Pleasant. Pedant. Peasants. There are a lot of peasants. But they don't really count, do they?
Only in the event of a tie. Nevertheless, how many did you kill?
Oh, wow. 400. 400. 450.
450? Good Lord, that's 3 times more than myself.
Yes, well, I had a couple of lucky breaks.
Any nobles?
Let me see, nobles. I think Lord Coverdale.
Who fought on our side, I believe.
Yes, I think Lord Coverdale saw me slaying, Warwick.
Warwick the Wild of Leicester?
Yes, that's him. And pretty wild he was, too. Took some finishing off, I can tell you.
Yes, indeed. I killed him myself at one point. Anyone else?
Let me see. It's trying to put names to faces.
Yes, well, this is the list of the lords as yet unaccounted for. Roger de Runcie.
Oh, de Runcie, yes, he was one of mine. Yes.
Lord Thomas of Devon.
Yes, Backslash.
Lord Yeovil.
Yes, Groin Job.
Good. This is remarkable, Edmund. Remarkable. Oh, and the Bishop of Bath and Wells.
Yes, we'll never walk again.
We'll conduct the Thanksgiving, sir.
Oh, Bath and Wells.
Ah, Lord Percy. Edmund tells me that you managed to turn up late for the battle, so there's not much point in asking you your score, is there?
At last, I can relax. Who the hell is this?
Well, you remember that dying man we saw in the cottage?
The one I specifically told you not to bring back to the castle under any circumstances?
Yes, that's the one, yes.
So what is he doing in my bed?
Well, he claims to be a wealthy man. I thought if we nurse him back to health, he may reward us.
No, wait. I think I have an idea. If he is a wealthy man, and we nurse him back to health, he may reward us.
Oh, brilliant, my lord. Very quick thinking.
Thank you, Baldric. Well, what would you expect? After all, who has the fastest brain in the land?
Prince Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh.
Who is the boldest horseman in the land?
Prince Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh.
Who is the bravest swordsman in the land?
Oh, don't tell me that's that Earl from Norfolk.
Prince
Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh.
Precisely. Or, as I shall be known from now on, the Black Vegetable.
My lord, wouldn't something like the Black Adder sound better?
No. Wait. I think I have a better idea. What about the Black Adder? That one. That pair. That one.
My lord.
Thank you, Baldric.
Very, very, very witty, my lord.
Thank you, Percy.
You're certainly wittier than your father, my lord.
Yes, and head and shoulders over Richard III.
That's supposed to be witty.
No, my lord. That was an example of the sort of thing that you yourself would not stoop to.
Go away.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you're still here, are you?
Yes.
Wait. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
No, I feel that I've seen you before also.
Well, I am Prince Edmund, son of Richard IV, in fact. Why, who are you?
I'm not important.
Not important? You mean you're not rich?
No. Yes, I'm incredibly rich. I'm a very wealthy, modest person who wishes to remain nameless.
Well, you'd better be rich. Get your money together, get better, and get out of my bed. Is that clear?
Oh, yes. Very fetching. And hello to you.
Hello. Hello. Oh, goodness me. I hadn't expected to see you like this.
Sitting down, you mean?
Yes, that's right. Sitting down. Goodness, look, you're sitting down.
Yes.
Good Lord, I haven't seen you sitting down since,
Yesterday?
Was it only yesterday? Good Lord. Well, how was your battle?
Fine. Somebody cut my head off at one point, but otherwise everything went swimmingly. How are you, Edna?
Edmund.
Oh, your father told me. Edna.
No.
So, Edna, you loathsome little fairy maggot. How are you?
How very, very kind of you to ask, Your Majesty. I'm very well, and it's very good to see you, because, frankly...
Yes?
Well, frankly, gosh, you look well.
Frankly what? Spit it out, you horrid little scabby reptile.
Well, frankly, everyone thought you were dead.
Well, frankly, I am. Do come in.
No, don't come in!
Why not? Have you got someone in there with you?
Not as such.
Is it a woman?
No.
Is it a man?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You hesitated, Edmundi. It's not a sheep, is it?
It isn't a sheep.
Well, then let me in.
So farewell, Edna. You'll be seeing me later.
Have you got transport? Perhaps you'd like to borrow my horse again. Oh, or at all. I mean, not that you've borrowed it before.
Coming.
Are you all right, Edmund? Oh, you look as if you've just seen a ghost.
Yes?
Hurry up anyway. You're expected at the banquet.
Look, brother, you won't tell anyone about my oversleeping this morning and what have you, now will you?
Now, would I, Edmund? Do I tell people that your brother Harry is scared of spoons? Or that your father has very small private parts?
Oh, mother!
Oh, Edmund. It's the lying I find so hurtful.
You're sitting right up here.
So sorry I'm late.
Hold! You dare sit there, boy? That was King Richard's seat. Would you insult his ghost?
No, sorry.
Yes, find your own chair, you smelly little dog's pizzle.
How many prisoners have you got, Harry?
I'm not Harry, I'm
down in the
Richard.
dungeons, Father.
He's
Send the
Harry.
brace to my room, will you?
Very well. Do you want them hung?
Hello?
No fresh ones.
Hello?
I want to practice my
Is
backhand.
anybody
Oh, I
there?
don't think you need to, the way you've slaughtered Lord
Hello?
Stanley.
Oh, I wish Uncle Dickie was here.
Don't dicky me, ducky.
Tonight, honored friends, we are gathered to celebrate a great victory and to mourn a great loss. A toast to our triumph! Our triumph! And I raise our royal curse upon the man who slew Richard, our noble king.
It was him.
Oh my God! Quiet at the end there! Whoever it was,
It was him, Edna.
wherever he be,
He's down there at the end.
he shall be struck down!
Well, then get on with it, you stupid oaf. He's there.
It wasn't me!
Who said that?
The idiot who killed me this afternoon.
I didn't!
Well then, who did?
It was actually Edmund who interrupted, sire.
Hang the little slug.
I will have silence! Another toast to dead King Richard.
Oh, my God.
Gentlemen!
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you very much for nothing. Thank you so much. That's the last you'll be seeing of me. Not that you've seen much of me in any...
Now that we have silence, we shall continue with the ceremony of desecration. Produce the portrait of the pretender, Henry Tudor.
Oh, my God!
Good evening.
Oh, where's Henry Tudor?
Ravisher of women.
Slayer of kings.
Begone, hideous crows.
Be not amazed.
Be not overcome with fear.
Be not paralyzed with terror.
Why have you lured me here, you loathsome drabs?
We bear good news.
What news could such repulsive harbingers convey?
Today has brought misfortune, but one day...
Oh, glorious day!
One day...
Oh, happy day!
Yes?
You shall be king!
Yes!
Your Majesty!
Well, that is good news, isn't it? God be with you, you snaggle-toothed vultures! History, here I come!
The sound of hoofbeats cross the glade. Good folk, lock up your son and daughter. Beware the deadly flashing blade. Unless you want to end up shorter. Black Adder, he rides a pitch-black steed. Black Adder, he's very bad indeed. Black, his gloves of finest mold. Black, his codpiece made of metal. His horse is blacker than a bull. His pot is blacker than his kettle. Black Adder, with many a cunning plan. Black Adder, you horrid little man.
He wasn't as I expected him.
I thought he was very rude.
I thought Henry Tudor would be better looking.
Yes, not so Jewish.
More like that man who rode by just before.
Silly witches!
In 1486, the second year of Richard IV's historic reign, and also the year in which the egg replaced the worm as the lowest form of currency, King Richard departed England on a crusade against the Turks.
As the good Lord said, love thy neighbour as thyself. Unless he's Turkish, in which case Kill the bastard!
He left behind him his beloved son, Prince Harry, to rule as regent in his stead.
Farewell, dear Harry.
Farewell, father.
And his slimy son, Edmund, to do the tasks most befitting him.
Egbert.
My lord, with the king gone...
Of course! At last, a chance for some real power.
You scum back to the castle by sundown or you'll all be slaughtered! Onward! Come on! Come on, will you? Shut up! And you just keep quiet, all right? I've just about had enough of you. Shut up! But now, come on, you mustn't know where you're going. Stop! Where are you going? Oh, not away from the castle. Shut up!
Splendid, splendid.
Now look, you're not supposed to be here. That's far enough. Now get out. Oh. I could get my hands on that bastard brother Harry.
Ah, Edmund. Edmund? Ah, there you are. Splendid news, Edmund. Father's coming home. He writes here that he'll be back by St. Leonard's Day. Excellent, so we can celebrate both events together. Now then, I shall handle the visiting royalty, of course, the guards of honor and the papal legate, and you can sort out the frolics.
The frolics?
Yes, the Morris dancers, the eunuchs, and the bearded women. You know, the traditional St. Leonard's Day entertainments. Oh, damnation, no, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to attend to the drains. Edmund, you'll have to look into those as well.
Yes, fine. I'd be honoured.
Good. You won't let me down, now will you?
No. I'm really looking forward to it already. Thank you so very much.
Splendid!
12 months of chasing sheep and straightening the royal portraits. And now this. The bastard. The bastard!
If only he were, my lord.
What?
If only he were a bastard, my lord, then you would be regent now.
Ah, yes. And then one day...
You would be king, my lord.
Ah, yes. Yes, I would be king. And then what?
You'd rule the world, my lord.
Precisely. It's just not fair, you know. Every other damn woman in the court has bastard sons, but not my mother, oh no. She's so damn pure, she can't even look down in case she notices her own breasts.
You must be so looking forward to the king's return, your majesty.
No.
No, my lady. But think, he will come to your chamber and make mad, passionate love to you.
Yes, I wish he wouldn't do that. Very difficult to sleep with that kind of thing going on, you know. Being used all night long, like the outside of a sausage roll.
St. Leonard's Day celebrations to look forward to. The jesters, the jugglers.
The great brown ox, steaming and smouldering all night long.
Oh, yes! The feast!
Sorry? I was thinking of something else.
I particularly hope they've got the Morris dancers. I love them.
Yes. I like the eunuchs.
Oh, yes! The eunuchs! Oh, I wish I owned one.
I wish I'd married one.
Fine. Could have happened to anyone. Never mind. Oh, God, I don't believe it. We've only got one act and she shaved her beard off.
There's always the eunuchs, my lord.
Oh, yes, so? The eunuchs and the amazing beardless woman. Percy, there must be someone else. There must be. Look.
There's the jumping Jews of Jerusalem, my lord.
What do?
They jump, my lord. They come in, my lord, and they jump. A lot. It's a humorous act.
There must be something else, surely. What's this? The Death of the Pharaoh. Sir Dominic Prick and his magnificent stolen Woofaroonies performed the tragic ancient Egyptian masterpiece, The Death of the Pharaoh. Well, that sounds funny.
Oh, no. I found that very moving, my lord.
Well, it better be funny or Prick will get his comeuppance, I can tell you.
Well, look, what about Jerry Merriweather and his 4 chickens?
What do? Lay eggs?
Yes, my lord.
All right. We'll have them.
What is it, my lord?
The eunuchs of Council.
Oh, dear.
I should have known. Never trust a eunuch.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, I know what I'm going to do. Baldric, give me an execution order. I'm going to teach them a lesson they'll never forget. I'm going to remove whatever extraneous parts of their body still remain.
My lord.
Take that to the Lord Chancellor. Thank you. Oh, God, this is desperate.
We could have the Morris dancers, my lord.
Now, look. We are not that desperate. Morris dancing is the most fatuous, 10th-rate entertainment ever devised by man. 40 effeminate blacksmiths waving bits of cloth they've just wiped their noses on. How it's still going on in this day and age, I'll never know.
Sorry, so do you want them or not?
Edmund. Oh, splendid. How are the rest of the entertainments coming along?
Oh, very, very well indeed. I think it's going to have a slightly Spartan look.
What, Greek?
Yes, that's right. Yes, a Greek.
Oh, look. Everyone turning up?
Oh, absolutely everyone. So many people, in fact, I'm afraid I've had to let the eunuchs go.
Oh, no. No, that won't do at all. Not on St. Leonard's Day, because, well, correct me if I'm wrong, Lord Percy, but St. Leonard himself was an eunuch.
Yes, that's right.
Well, that's why I thought it might be more tactful.
Oh, no. To leave out the eunuchs on St. Leonard's Day would be like, well, it would be like leaving out the Morris dancers or the bearded women. Besides, Lord Dougal McCandless, the King's supreme commander, is expected at the feast, and as you know, eunuchs are his particular favourite. He's Scottish, you see. Good. Well, I'm relying on you, Edmund. Carry on.
So, some carrot-faced, thistle-arsed Scottish orangutan wants a eunuch.
Apparently he's a great warrior, my lord.
No, yes, that's what they all say, those Scots. They're just barbarians. Half of them can't even speak English.
What do they speak?
I don't know, it's all Greek to me.
Oh, they speak Greek.
No, I mean, it sounds like Greek.
Well, if it sounds like Greek, it probably is Greek.
It's not Greek.
It sounds like Greek. What's not Greek, but sounds like Greek. That's a good one, my lord.
Look, it's not meant to be a brain teaser, Percy. I'm trying to tell you that I cannot understand a blind word they're saying.
Oh, well, no wonder, my lord. You never learned Greek, of course.
Percy, have you ever wondered what your inside look like?
Sometimes, my lord, yes.
Then I'd be perfectly willing to satisfy your curiosity. Oh, my God, this Scotsman's beginning to annoy me already. I'm the Duke of Edinburgh, you know. And Laird of Roxburgh, Selkirk and Peebles. I can make things very difficult for him. As for these entertainments, oh, I don't know. Baldric, you've got a beard. Go and get yourself a nice dress.
Oh, great, my lord.
Percy, you'd better go and get Bernard the Bear Baiter.
Yes, my lord.
Looks like we'll be needing him. Now, Percy.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him to bring a bear this time. The improvising last year was pathetic.
Now, Mother, a toast to Father's return. What the devil? Behind us. Noble Harry, Prince of Wales, took over Kangas Creature and lays at your feet the spoils of an enemy at war.
Oh, sorry, that's my overnight bag.
Behold! Treasures torn from the torsos of the top. Oh, McAngus, it fills me with joy and hope to see you. What news of my father the king?
Well, when I last saw him, he swore he would be back by the Feast of St. Leonard and die near Thames.
God forfend! We shall pray for his safe passage. Join us! Join us! You must be starving.
And young Lochinvar.
Oh, yes, and him too. Come on, Lochinvar.
You must be the king's wee bit of rumpy pump, eh?
I am the queen.
Aye. Well, I've got a message for you. My father asked me to send his regards to you.
Do I know him?
Oh, I think you can say that yet. He's Donald McAngus, 3rd Duke of Argyll.
Ah, Edmund, there you are. McAngus, this is the man who's providing the entertainments for us tomorrow.
Oh, the eunuch! Delighted to know him. Here, there's a groat for your trouble.
I am not a eunuch.
Oh, you sound like one to me.
I am not a eunuch. I am the Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh, you are you?
Yes.
Same old story, eh? Duke of Edinburgh and about as Scottish as the Queen of England's tits. Oh, sorry, no offence, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry, you're in my chair.
Don't apologise.
Well, now we've all got to know each other, I have rather a special announcement to make.
Well, tell me you're a eunuch as well.
McAngus, as reward for your heroic deeds in battle, my father here empowers me to grant you anything that you may desire of me.
If he's got any sense, he'll ask for a haircut.
I'm honoured. All I ask for is a scrap of land. Grant me fair Selkirk and the noble shire of Roxburgh.
What?
Very well, by the power vested in me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to dip my little fly in your ointment, but those lands do in fact belong to me.
Yes?
Well, so perhaps he'd like to choose somewhere else.
McAngus?
No, I love Roxburgh and Selkirk.
But that leaves me with Peebles.
Oh, and Peebles.
Are you trying to say something, Edmund?
Well, I don't know. I mean, some people might say, well, what an absurd idea, giving away half of Scotland to a kilted maniac for slaughtering a couple of syphilitic Turks. Au contraire. I say, let's reward him.
Good. So be it.
Hooray! I'm gonna kill him now!
Who, my lord?
That stinking Scottish weasel!
Why, my lord?
Because he's a thieving, stinking Scottish weasel, that's why! Ow! I'm gonna stab him!
Where?
In the Great Hall and in the bladder.
But if you do it in front of everybody, won't they suspect something?
Here's a drawback. Yes, perhaps we need something a little more cunning.
I have a cunning plan.
Yes, perhaps, but I think I may have a more cunning one.
Well, mine's pretty cunning, my lord.
Yes, but not cunning enough, I imagine.
Well, it depends how cunning you mean, my lord.
Well, I'm pretty damn cunning. How cunning do you think I mean?
Well, mine's quite cunning, my lord.
Oh, All right, then, let's hear it. Let's hear what's so damn cunning.
Right, well, first of all, you get him to come with you.
Oh, yes, very cunning. Brilliantly cunning. I asked him to come with me and then stab him, perhaps.
No.
How cunning can you get?
No, my lord, you get this enormous great cannon.
No, I see. Take him outside, get him to stick his head down a cannon, then blow it off. Oh, yes, Warwick, that's a wonderful idea. No, I think I have a plan that will give us a little more entertainment.
I'm dying to play this. Wait until I get my new computer.
Help you? No, I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
I'm not in your way over here, am I?
No.
Oh, there is just one thing. I was wondering if you could do me a little favour.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you'd like to help with the celebrations tonight.
Oh, for staying away, do you mean?
Well, the thing is, we were hoping to present a mystery play by one of our leading thespianic troupes. But unfortunately, one of their number is ill, and I thought you'd be the perfect person to take his place.
Well, I warn you. I'm no actor.
Well, there shouldn't be much acting required. It's an ancient Egyptian piece called The Death of the Scotsman.
I'll have a crack at it.
You can play the Scotsman, if you like, who dies at the end of the play.
Oh, acting dead. Now that I can do.
Yes, well, as I say, there may not be much acting required.
Oh, and mind the weasel pit.
Let's see those branches waving and swaying in the breeze. Tall, tall, taller. Now smaller. Small, tall, small.
Have you made necessary changes?
Yes, my lord.
Meet your murderers.
How did it go?
Not bad. But, I don't really think they understood it.
Wait!
street are gathered with most bold intent.
Here by the banks of the graceful Nile,
where camels ride and deserts blow,
to spill the blood of this Scotsman vile.
What is a Scotsman doing in Egypt?
I'm not sure, but apparently they've had very good reviews.
See your mother there? I met my father on the way back through France. Apparently him and your mother used to...
No, don't be absurd. Such activities are totally beyond my mother. My father only got anywhere with her because he told her it was a cure for diarrhea.
Will you believe it? I've got some letters I took for his tent. By God, they're hot stuff. I'll tell you, we certainly cast a wee shadow of doubt over the parenthood of young Harry for a start.
Don't be absurd.
Silence! What? A bagpipe strums. Behold, this way our victim comes.
Oh, that's my
For
cue.
never
Come
was
on.
there tyrant.
Letters? Where are these letters? They're safe for heading away. Listen, I'll show you them later.
The shadow of
All
yonder
right.
mighty Ben Nevis. Tutankhamun person, you come not a whit too soon. For is this not the weather fair, or this the eye of June?
Aye, it is. What business do you mean?
Quick! Oh my God! No, McCandless is going to die!
Carrot-faced orangutan!
Thieving Scots weasel!
Death to the Scot!
No, look, he knows too much!
That is why he must die.
No, look, he mustn't! He has vital information! I've changed my mind! Oh my God, what am I going to do?
Stop the show, my lord!
How? Well, just say stop! What's our reason for stopping the show? Oh, because the knives are real and McCandless is just about to get killed. Oh, you bastard!
My lord, quick!
Stop! Sorry, I'm late.
Good, excellent. It's certainly my mother's handwriting. When did you say these were?
1460.
The year my brother was born.
Baldric,
Get in here. Baldric, get out there and tell everyone that the rest of the entertainments have been cancelled.
Why?
Why? Because I told you to, you slimy little rat.
No, why have they been cancelled, my lord?
Darcy. Well, tell them I have a very important announcement to make.
Does that mean I have to take the dress off?
Don't get.
Now, if you played your cards right, you could become king.
Ah, yes, one day.
Sooner than you think, baby. So last time I saw your father, you just charged into Constantinople when they shut the gates on him.
No.
Yes. 10,000 of the Turk in there armed with scimitars. And your father with a small knife for peeling fruit.
Oh, God.
Jerry Merriweather. Another nail in the coffin of variety.
I like Bernard the rabbit better.
Thank you. Look, Edmund, is this announcement going to take long? I haven't seen hide nor hair of a eunuch yet.
No, don't worry, Harry. It will soon all be over. My dear mother, my dear brother, lords and ladies of the court. Today there came into my possession, from the hands, my lord, of your faithful servant, Dougal McCandless, certain letters, rather extraordinary letters, concerning the lineage of Prince Harry.
Letters? What is so extraordinary about them?
Letters?
Well, Harry, they were written by your mother to your father. Your father, Harry, being, of course, Donald Sir Duke of Argyll.
I beg your pardon.
These letters are of quite an intimate nature. Let me give you an example. Arundel, Thursday. My dear Harry Wary, often as you sit at table with my husband, probing deeply into the affairs of state,
I long for the day when you will probe...
Edmund! Are you sure you know what you're saying?
As sure as our mother was, Harry, when she wrote these words. Dear big boy, sail south. As you know, your galleon is always assured a warm welcome in my harbour.
Big boy? Mother, do you know anything about this?
Well, what chance did I have? I was just a little foreign girl.
Then I must renounce the regency and hie me to a monastery. Edmund, you shall be regent until your father returns.
The king will not be returning.
What?
Oh, dear.
No, when McAngus last saw him, he was facing half the Turkish army, armed only with a small piece of cutlery. So, Percy, if you'd like to start things off.
The king is dead! Long live the king! The king is dead! Long live the king!
Probably dead.
The king is probably dead! Long live the king! The king is probably dead! Long live the king! The king is not dead! Long live the king!
Blood! Death! War! Rumpy-pumpy! Triumph! McAngus! My companion in blood and most trusted friend!
You made it!
Yes! I made it! Thanks to my trusty fruit knife! Wait a minute. What's going on here? Who are you?
He's our son.
What? Yes, of course. Enid.
My beloved father, certain letters have come to light which might change things a bit around here.
Letters? What letters?
They speak of acts of love between your wife and Donald, the gay dog of the Glens. I long to be in that kingdom between the saffron sheets where you and your ruler are the only ruler. And then acts of love consummated, oh, you enormous Scotsman. And these letters are dated November and December 1460, which, Harry, in relation to your date of birth, is precisely 9 months
After I was born.
But about 9 months before your birth, Edmund.
You bastard!
No, I think you're the bastard, Edmund.
Silence! I want an explanation!
My liege, the reason I have gathered you all here today is to try to get some proper justice meted out against this Scottish turd who has clearly forged these obviously fake letters.
Let me see them!
No, I ripped them up in his face so no hint of that filthy slander can remain. You come in here, fresh from slaughtering a couple of chocos when their backs were turned, and you think you can upset the harmony of a whole kingdom? I challenge you to a duel.
To the death!
Yes, all right.
Excellent idea! After all, it is St. Leonard's Day. There's meant to be some entertainment. Good, very good. Take your places. It's nice to see old Glenshire again, eh, McAngus?
You ain't doing time with the 3 tucks and the human chesky barby.
How could I ever forget? Very well. Let the killing begin. Come on, what's the hold-up?
I'll give you everything I own, everything.
Aha!
I
I'm hardly a rich man.
You're hardly a man at all.
But my horse must be worth 1,000 ducats. I can sell my wardrobe, the pride of my life, my swords, my curtains, my socks, and my fighting cocks. My servants I can live without, except perhaps he who oils my rack. And then my most intimate treasures, my collection of antique codpieces, my wigs for state occasions, my wigs for private occasions, and my wigs for humorous occasions, and my collection of pokers, my Grendel stretchers, my ornamental pumphreys, and of course my autographed miniature of Judas Iscariot.
That's nowhere near enough. Cavalry kid. Actually, I'm quite interested in the wigs. Hey! Home life doesn't become too dull, nobody able to pass laws over Scotland.
I wouldn't pass water over.
We're all terribly pleased you're back, Father.
I'm not. I miss the smell of blood in my nostrils.
And the Queen's got a headache.
But we do have a fascinating week ahead. In fact, the Archbishop of York has asked me if you'd care to join his formation Italian dance class, and I really ought to give him an answer.
Do you want me to be honest or tactful?
Tactful, I think.
Tell him to get stuffed! Has that little hooligan McAngus left?
No, Edmund's giving him a last look round the castle now.
While this...
Well, I'll be sorry to see him go.
Ah, very interesting.
Yes, and so will Edmund. They've become firm friends.
The Turks!
The drains!
Father, hurry! There's been rather a messy accident. You must come quickly.
Oh, my God! I should need my plunger!
The sound of hoofbeats cross the glade. Good folk, lock up your son and daughter. Beware the deadly flashing blade. Unless you want to end up shorter. Black Adder, he rides a pitch black steed. Black Adder, he's very bad indeed. Black, his gloves of finest mold. Black, his codpiece made of metal. His horse is blacker than a bull. His pot is blacker than his kettle. Black Adder, with many a cunning plan. Black Adder, you horrid little man.
England, November 1487. The battle between the Church and the Crown continues to rage, and the Duke of Winchester, the greatest landowner in England, is dying.
Dying, my lord? Am I dying?
Never, never. Yet, my son, to pass away the idle hours till your recovery. Let us imagine you yourself were to pass away. To whom would you leave your lands?
Why, to me, of course. Yes, to my beloved king.
And may your filthy soul be prepared for hell, my son.
Hell?
Yes, hell. Where Satan belches fire and enormous devils break wind both night and day. The mind is never free from the torments of remorse, and your bottom never free from the pricking of little thoughts.
No! Spare me the little thoughts.
Oh, what is this nonsense?
Hell, where the softest bits of your nether regions are everybody else's favorite lunch.
Forgive me, sire. I will change my will and leave my land to the church.
What?
Blessed be thy stainless soul.
You will change your mind later. I know it.
I think not.
What news?
Well, my lord, an informed source tells me that the Duchess of Gloucester's given birth to twin goblins.
No, about the Duke of Winchester.
Oh, he's still hanging on.
He must be on his last legs by now, my lord.
Yes, but how many sets of legs has that man got? Really, how does he make up his mind? Either he dies or he lives forever. It's his shilly-shallying that's so undignified.
My lord, I come with tragic news.
What, died at last, has he?
Who, my lord?
Oh, I see. Now the idea is that you ask me what the message is before you tell it to me. Quite brilliant, I must say. I was referring to the Duke of Winchester.
Who, my lord?
Right, let's try to sort this out in words of one syllable, shall we? Someone has died, yes?
Yes, my lord.
Who is it that has died?
The Archbishop of Canterbury, my lord.
Are you a critic?
Yes, my lord.
The Archbishop of Canterbury? Oh, no, the king has done it again. That's the third this year. How did this one die?
Horribly, my lord.
Any details?
Horribly is all I was given.
Ah, there you are.
My lord, I come with tragic news.
I've heard it. Will you go away? Oh, dear. Edmund, the Archbishop of Canterbury, has met with the most tragic accident. There seems to be some confusion, but I think I've fathomed out how it came about.
Yes, I think I've got a pretty shrewd idea myself.
You see, Archbishop Godfrey was coming out of the Duke of Winchester's room.
Who had just died, leaving all his lands to the church?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes.
And so the king was really after his blood, presumably.
Well, I dare say, but the point of the matter is that at that moment, round the corner came Sir Tavis Mortimer.
The king's hired killer?
No. Mortimer, that tall, rather striking fellow with no ears.
Yes, that's him.
Well, he came round the corner, saw the Archbishop, and rushed towards him with his head bowed, in order to receive his blessing, and unfortunately killed him stone dead.
How?
Mortimer was wearing a Turkish helmet.
Oh, I see, yes. One of those with the 2 feet spike coming out of the top?
Yes, one of those things they normally use for butting their enemies in the stomach and killing them stone dead.
Yes, so presumably he'd forgotten he was wearing it.
But do you know that's exactly what the poor fellow had done? A tragic accident. Tragic.
Ah, yes. Almost as tragic as Archbishop Bertram being struck by a falling gargoyle while swimming off Beachy Head.
And nearly as tragic as poor old Archbishop Wilfrid slipping and falling backwards onto the spire of Norwich Cathedral. Oh, Lord, you do work in mysterious ways. I just don't know how I'm going to break it to his catamite.
What a tragic accident, my lord.
Accident, my codling.
Who do you think will take over?
Oh, I don't know. It'll be one of the bishop fellows, I should imagine. They tend to go for religious types.
Rumour has it, my lord, that the king wants to choose Prince Harry.
Really?
Prince Harry, Archbishop, my lord.
Claude! Prince Harry, Archbishop! And we all know what happens to archbishops, don't we?
Yes, they go to Canterbury.
Oh, yes! Are you sure about your source, Waldrick?
Yeah, it was Jane Smart. You know, she was the one who told me about the Duchess of Kent and the chocolate chastity belt.
Well, with Harry gone, there will be king next. Yes. Today could be one of the most important days of my life so far. Percy, I shall require my most splendid garments for the ceremony.
Certainly, my lord.
Hat, my lord. Trojan, I think.
Boots, my lord.
The Italian.
And codpiece, my lord.
Well, let's go for the Black Russian, Harry. It always terrifies the clergy.
Not really, my lord. Apparently Lord Wilders is keeping his sheep in his bedroom, but nothing on the appointment now.
Fair enough.
You're dressed like this, Edward.
Like what, sorry?
Well, this enormous nonsense here.
Fingers crossed.
Members of the court and clergy, I have, at last, after careful consultation with the Lord God, his Son, Jesus Christ, and his insubstantial friend, the Holy Ghost, decided upon the next Archbishop. May he last longer in his post than his predecessors.
Fat chance.
I appoint to the Holy See of Canterbury my own son, Edwin, Duke of Edinburgh. Archbishop, we salute thee.
Congratulations,
Very good, very good. Well done, Harry. Enter.
Your Majesty.
My Lord Archbishop.
There were just a couple of points about my appointment before things are really firmed up.
Yes?
Firstly, could I...
No, you couldn't.
Oh, fine. And
Don't be mistaken about this appointment, Edward. I've always despised you.
Well, you are my father, of course. And you're biased.
You, compared to your beloved brother Harry, are as excrement as compared to cream.
Oh, my lord, you flatter me.
And me also.
So now, my boy, when I've at last found a use for you, don't try to get out of it.
No. No, certainly not. I just wondered whether perhaps another man, equally weak-willed and feeble, might do just as well.
Ha! There's no such man!
Oh, no. No, of course not. Silly me. I thought, though, perhaps, someone who believed in God.
No. If I needed someone who believed in God, I'd have chosen Harry. Not an embarrassing little weed like you.
Oh, well, I think that's everything cleared up. Goodness, it must be almost time for evensong. Must be going.
Egbert! Come here. A word of advice. If you cross me now, or ever, I shall do unto you what God did unto the Sodomites.
Oh, my lord, I don't think that's a very good idea.
You understand?
Well, I shall make myself available for all eventualities. Thank you so much. Flee! We've got the thumb screws, the foot crusher, the nose hooks, those long rods you're round. Where's the dwarf? Here we go. Right, let's go.
Archbishop!
Hail.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
Where?
Canterbury?
Good. Good. Harry here will accompany you. I would hate to see you murdered before your investiture.
Present! Fresh horses!
My lord, if we're going to catch the boat to France, you'll have to hurry.
The boat to France?
You off to France, Percy?
I thought we all were.
No, Harry and I are off to Canterbury. Aren't we, Harry?
Oh, I see. You've changed your plan.
No, not really. The only change is if you could go and put your face in some manure and follow at a reasonable distance. That would be fine. Harry?
And another thing that bothers me, Your Grace. Suppose my right hand offends me and I cut it off. Well, wouldn't my left hand offends me as well? I mean, what do I cut it off with?
Yes. Yes, that is a naughty one.
Yes.
I don't know. But that tall fellow, he had a face full of manure.
That's what I call style.
Chapter 45.
Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh, believe in God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
I then name thee Archbishop of Canterbury and Primate of all England.
His investiture over, Archbishop Edmund the Unwilling swiftly adopted the ways of the cloth. But ever the shadow of his father's threat hung over him, until at last, one day...
Tell me, Brother Baldric, exactly what did God do to the Sodomites?
I don't know, my lord. I can't imagine it was worse than what they used to do to each other.
Oh my God, this is it! Baldric, go and get my Lord Bishop of Ramsgate. Get Percy, get Percy! My life is hanging by a thread.
And if I don't leave my lands to the church, then what?
Then, Lord Gravely, you will assuredly go to hell.
Alas!
Hell, where the air is pungent with the aroma of roasted behind.
No. I place my lands in the hands of the church, and so bid the world farewell.
What? The Archbishop not yet arrived?
Not yet, and even if he did arrive...
Wait!
Too late!
Get out of my way!
I'll kill the pair of you! Like I killed your brother! I'll abolish the church!
My lord! My lord! Ah! I said out! Get out! My lord! My lord! Oh, my lord! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Am I in paradise?
No, not yet.
Then this must be hell. Alas, spare my posterior.
No, you're all right. It's England.
And you are not Satan?
No, I'm the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Oh, your grace, your grace. I have left all my lands to the church. Am I to be saved?
No, you treacherous swine!
Wait. Let's just take this through in stages, shall we? You know, the church doesn't really need your
old man. Now what it needs is a damn good thrashing!
But if I do not gain its blessing, I will surely go to hell.
Well, we're tiny tweezers.
Get out!
Someone like you go to hell? Never.
But I have committed many sins.
Well, haven't we all? Haven't we all?
I murdered my father.
I know how you feel.
Yes! Hurry up, Egbert!
And I have committed adultery.
Well, who hasn't?
More than 1,000 times.
Well, it is 1487.
With my mother.
What?
You see, I will go to hell.
Hell, where roast like turnips, out with the nose in the air.
Kill that bishop!
Well, let's take hell. You know, hell isn't as bad as it's cracked up to be.
What?
No. No, you see, the thing about heaven is that heaven is for people who like the sort of things that go on in heaven. Like, singing, talking to God, watering pot plants. Whereas hell, on the other hand, is for people who like the other sorts of things. Adultery, pillage, torture. Those areas.
Really?
Leave your lands to the crown, and once you're dead, you will have the time of your life.
Adultery, pillage, through all eternity?
Yep.
With large sticks against your tender portions.
Well, Waverley, your decision?
Very well. I leave my lands to the crown and my soul in the hands of the Lord. May he treat me like the piece of refuse that I am and send me to hell.
Amen!
Amen. You're a very lucky man. I wish I could be coming with you, but, you know, being Archbishop.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
My son!
Father!
Father!
My son!
Who's that? Looks like the kind of peril would kill the Archbishop of Canterbury to me.
Typical.
You Turkish dog! You Turkish pig!
Father, it's me, Pax!
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, Harry. You're improving.
Yes, well, thank you, Father. Good night, Mother.
He's gaining on me. He's gaining on me.
And how was Edmund?
Oh, well, very well. Chiswick, fresh horse.
And how are his dear little sheep?
Whose sheep?
Edmund's sheep?
What sheep?
Well, the ones at Canterbury. His flock that he was talking about. I can't understand it. Edmund doesn't even like religion.
That's impossible. He's the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yes, and the Archbishop of Canterbury is also a naughty little boy, whose bottom I had to smack for relieving himself in default.
That was a long time ago.
It was last Thursday.
Hell, the boys turned out well. A long and healthy life to him. I thank God that in my lifetime, never again shall I have to say, who will rid me of this turbulent priest?
And what is that?
It's something that my ancestor, Henry II, once said when he was having trouble with Thomas à Becket. He was sitting at a table like this with two drunken knights, and he yelled out, "Who will rid me of this turbulent priest?"
What?
Oh, God save us.
I said, "Who will rid me of this turbulent priest?"
Meaning who?
The Archbishop of Canterbury, of course. Well, they went straight off and killed him, of course.
get down to business, shall we?
Business, my lord?
Yes, Baldric has been looking at some of the ways we can actually make a bit of money on this job.
Well, basically, there appear to be 4 major profit areas. Curses, pardons, relics, and selling the sexual favours of nuns.
Selling the sexual favours of nuns?
Yeah.
You mean some people actually pay for them?
Well, foreign businessmen, other nuns, you
No,
know.
well, let's start with the pardons, shall we?
Right, well, this is a fair selection. Basically, you seem to get what you pay for. They run all the way from this one, which is a pardon for talking with your mouth full, signed by an apprentice curate in Tewkesbury.
How much is that?
2 pebbles. All the way up to this one, which is a pardon for anything whatsoever, including murder, adultery, or dismemberment of a close friend or relative.
And who's that signed by?
Both popes. Curses are pretty much the same, really. I got this one for half an egg.
Curse. Dear enemy, I curse you and hope that something slightly unpleasant happens to you like an onion falling on your head.
Yeah, well, that is the bottom end of the market. Well, they run all the way to this one for 4 ducats.
Dear enemy, may the Lord hate you and all your kind, may you be turned orange in hue, and may your head fall off at an awkward moment.
Does this work?
Yeah. Really? Yes.
Really? No.
Moving on to relics, we've got shrouds from Turin, wine from the wedding at Cana, splinters from the cross. Then, of course, there's all the stuff made by Jesus in his days in the carpentry shop. We've got pipe racks, coffee tables, cake stands, bookends, crucifixes. There's a nice cheese board, fruit bowls, waterproof sandals. Oh, I haven't finished this one yet.
But this is disgraceful, my lord. All of these are obviously fake.
Yes.
But how will people be able to tell the difference between these and the real relics?
But they won't. That's the point.
Well, you won't be able to fool everyone. Look. I have here a true relic.
What is it?
It is a bone from the finger of our Lord. It cost me 31 pieces of silver.
Good Lord, is it real?
It is, my lord. Baldric, you stand amazed.
Ah, I thought they only came in boxes of 10. Yeah, look, fingers are really big at the moment. Mind you, for a really quick sale, you can't beat a nose. For instance, this is the Sacred Appendage Compendium Party Pack. You get Jesus' nose, St. Peter's nose, a couple of St. Francis's nose, and, oh no, they're Joan of Arc's.
Bastard verger! I'll show him! I'll show him! Evening. And what can I do for you?
Well, we're here to murder the Archbishop of Canterbury.
They're his enemies.
Yes.
We fear he may be in danger.
Really? How?
Well, let me see. Perhaps good King Richard, angry with the Archbishop for some reason,
Don't know why.
might well send 2 drunken knights, freshly returned from the Crusade, on a mission to wreak vengeance on him.
That's a good point. It has happened before.
Quite.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch your names.
George de Bath.
How do you do? Justin de Boyno.
2 drunken knights, freshly returned from the Crusades, and here on a mission for good King Richard. God bless him.
And your mission?
Well, as I said, we're here to kill...
A bit of time.
Yes.
Before our next crusade.
Oh, right, yes. Well, I'll just go and get him. Baldric.
Yes?
Couple of knights here to see the Archbishop.
Oh my God.
Monks.
My lord, I've got something to say that's constructive.
It's the one about the nuns of Uppingham and the candelabra. Don't bother, I've heard it.
No, the fact is, there's 2 men outside who've come to kill you.
I'm terribly sorry about this. I'll just see what the delay is.
Please do.
Oh, feel free.
Look, what's
What's going on?
Those two men have come to kill us!
Oh, come on, honestly, Baldric. Just because a couple of people have a bit of breeding, you assume they're bound to be mindless killers. Oh, my God! There's no way out! Help! Oh, my God! Help us!
They've dropped off.
Damn, they must have gone down the secret passage to the nunnery.
Little Sisters of Indolence. 3 men came in. Which way did they go?
I think they went that way.
God bless you.
Wait! Did you hear? They'll be watching out for us dressed like this. Quick, in here.
Pray, sister, have you seen 2 burly knights pass this way?
No, sister. More's the pity.
Why don't you try that way?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And yet, Mother Superior, does not St. Paul say in the Ephesians, a woman is like a bat, often heard but never seen?
No, I don't think so, Sarah. Shall we check the dormitory?
Oh, yes, Mother Superior, what a good idea.
Girls! If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Fighting in the dormitory is completely forbidden. Who is the ringleader here? You! Yes, you, the plain girl! Oh, my God! It's the Archbishop of Canterbury!
I think I can explain.
And that, sweet lady, is the whole story. Let us go over the facts again. Having been appointed Archbishop, you found that all your interest lay in the beauty of your vestments.
Ah, the fine embroidery.
Unable to resist the slide into depravity, you began to dress up in the habit of a nun.
I could not resist the texture of the Hessian underthings.
Oh, I can understand that. Then you forced the Bishop of Ramsgate and won Brother Baldric to do so also.
Oh, may I be cursed for it.
And finally, you got 2 knights drunk and invited them to come and wrestle with you inside the nunnery in an orgy of heathen perversity. Shameful tale, there's the unmistakable ring of truth. And I must therefore tell you that this morning I have written urgently to all 3 popes recommending your immediate excommunication. Never more may you be Archbishop of Canterbury.
Oh, dear.
That's enough, Sister Sarah. I think he's learnt his lesson.
Sorry?
Oh. Ow! Ow!
Go,
sinner! And meet thy doom!
Is on fire!
The sound of hoofbeats cross the glade. Good folk, lock up your son and daughter. Beware the deadly flashing blade. Unless you want to end up shorter. Black Adder, he rides he's made of metal. His horse is blacker than a wool. His pot is blacker than his kettle. Black adder, with many a cunning plan. Black adder, you horrid little man.
Alas, the corruption of the world.
Yes, alas, Mother Superior.
I'm tired and weary. You may leave me now.
Very well.
Alas.
So presumably you won't be needing the unicorn tonight?
No. No, not tonight, sir.
Noble Prince, your secret note of love has won my heart. The castle of my body is yours by right of conquest. Come, let your tongue dive into the moat of my mouth, and let your hands take possession of the ramparts of my plumpies. For I am yours, and yours alone.
And I'm yours.
I thought you your brother.
In 1492, after the death of Randolph XII of Saxony and the collapse of the Treaty of Insects, Europe was in disarray. Kingdoms rose and fell. Borders, even languages changed. Men were killed by their own side and women raped by soldiers of up to 7 different nations every week. The courts of Europe throbbed with activity, and none more so than England.
Yes, the Swiss are always cowards. They break the infantry, we could bring them in, bring ours from the front.
News! The Swiss have invaded France.
Excellent! Wessex, while they're away, take 10,000 troops and pillage Geneva.
But the Swiss are our allies, my lord.
Oh, yes. Get them to dress up as Germans, will you? Chiswick, remind me to send flowers to the King of France in sympathy for the death of his son.
The one you had murdered, my lord.
Yes, that's the fellow.
My lord.
Will you get away from me?
Ah, Harry, the gentle art of diplomacy. But you know where the real secret of diplomacy lies, don't you, my boy?
Well, actually, I don't, Father, but I would like to know.
There.
I can't imagine anything of any real interest down there.
Let me explain. What's that for?
Well, a couple of things.
Correct. And one of those things is?
Best not mentioned, really.
Right! And the other is fornication. And without fornication, there is no marriage. And without marriage, there is no diplomacy.
Oh, I see.
Very good. Come on, let me explain further. You see, my boy, I have decided to ally to a nation most threatening to France. The answer, of course, is, Spain. And the best way to cement an alliance, of course, is marriage. Therefore, I have decided that you shall marry the Spanish Infanta.
Oh, congratulations, your lord.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Actually, I don't think I can.
What? Why not?
Well, I am already engaged.
What? Who to, boy?
Princess Leia of Hungary, and the Grand Duchess Ursula of Brandenburg, and Queen Beowulfa of Iceland, and Countess Caroline of Luxembourg, Bertha of Flanders, Bertha of Brussels, Bernard of Saxe-Coburg, and Jezebel of Estonia. No, sorry, that should be Bertha of Saxe-Coburg. And Jeremy of Estonia.
Damn! But if I haven't got a son to marry her, then the whole plan falls apart!
Your Majesty.
Yes?
You do have another son, my lord.
What?
My God, of course. You're right.
The slimy one. What's his name?
Edmund, my lord.
Yes, Osmond. Osmond can marry the Infanta!
Excellent!
Then with the Spanish alliance, we can massacre both the Swiss and the French! By dividing their forces into two! Preferably their top halves from their bottom
Morning, my lord. Morning, my lord.
Morning.
My God, what's happened to your neck?
Well, they're love bites.
More like dog bites to me.
Well, yes, she was a bit of an animal. Oh, yes.
Fight to the death, eh?
Oh, yes. Well, as my tutor, old Bubbleface, used to say, make love and be merry, for tomorrow you may catch some disgusting skin disease.
Actually, I'd be prepared to swear those were dog bites.
They are not dog bites. She was very attractive.
Yeah, shiny coat, wet nose, clear eyes.
No, Baldrick! It was a woman.
Fair enough, my lord.
Right. Now that's sorted out. Percy, what are we up to today?
Well, my lord, first I thought that you and I might get out a couple of prisoners, and actually I think Baldrick may have a point there. They do look rather like dog bites.
Yes, all right, they're dog bites. I got bitten by a dog. A woman pushed me off a rampart because she thought I was so hideously ugly, and I got ravaged by a rabid dog. Does that satisfy you?
Yes, my lord, yes.
Good. Excellent. Good. Right. Yes, Percy, you were saying?
Right, my lord. Well, I thought that we might... So it wasn't a woman?
No, it was a dog. It was a dog. It was a bloody great dog.
Right, my lord. Of course, Harry gets all the women, doesn't he?
Shut up. I never want to hear women mentioned in my company again.
What about dogs?
Oh, dogs. Shut up. I never want to see a woman again. If any woman wants to talk to me, you can warn her. The black adder is a venomous reptile, and women are his prey. Enter! Unless you're a woman, in which case prepare to be thrown out of the window with your dog.
My lord, I bring a message.
Yes, obviously, you're a messenger.
You are engaged to be married to the Infanta Maria of Spain. My lord, I bring a message. You are engaged...
Yes. Now, come, get out. Look, get out. Out. Well, boys, did you hear that? I am to marry the Infanta of Spain.
Yes, my lord. Shall I go and tell her?
What?
The black adder is a venomous reptile.
No. This is no ordinary woman, Percy. This is a beautiful royal princess. Just imagine what the Spanish Infanta must be like. Bienvenido a nuestro castillo. Espero que encuentre los desagües a su satisfacción.
In Spanish, it means, welcome to our castle. I hope you find the drains to your satisfaction. Well, here you are. I've jotted it down for you. Should help you break the ice with the Infanta. Oh, by the way, I don't think you know the Countess Caroline of Luxembourg.
No, how do you do, young lady?
Well, good luck. Bienvenue à notre chateau, Caroline.
Luxembourg.
My God, have you ever seen anyone so obviously seething with jealousy?
No, I haven't.
Seethe. If he goes on seething like that much longer, he'll turn into a seethe.
Baldric, what are you talking about?
My lord.
Yes, what is it?
You know, they do say that the Infanta's eyes are more beautiful than the famous stone of Galveston.
What?
The famous stone of Galveston, my lord.
And what's that exactly?
Well, it's a famous blue stone. And it comes from Galveston.
I see. And what about it?
Well, my lord, the Infanta's eyes are bluer than it for a start.
I see. And have you ever seen this stone?
No, not as such, my lord, but I know a couple of people who have, and they say it's very, very blue indeed.
And have these people seen the Infanta's eyes?
No, I shouldn't think so, my lord.
And neither have you, presumably.
No, my lord.
So what you're telling me, Percy, is that something you have never seen is slightly less blue than something else you have never seen.
Yes, my lord.
Percy, in the end, you were about as much use to me as a hole in the head. An affliction with which you must be familiar, never actually having had a brain.
Hello.
Hello? Here I am, awaiting the arrival of the most beautiful, ravishing...
Hello!
Look, leave me alone, will you? I'm trying to talk to someone. While you're wittering away like a pox-ridden moorhen.
You are the true love of my life, my love, my love.
What? Someone
You are the only one for me. I merely want to hug and kiss you. I am the Infanta.
What? No one told me you had a beard?
Must be Jeremy of Estonia.
That's the very same.
Soy la Infanta.
Well, absolutely. What?
I have waited for this moment all of my life.
Tus narices muy pequeñas de lo que esperaba.
Your nose is smaller than I expected.
I have suffered no similar disappointment.
Amor mío.
My love, my love.
Me gustan tus labios.
Your lips, I like.
Lo que me encarece.
It is the rest of your body I wish to find out more about.
Watching out! Slit their lizards!
My lord, news!
What?
The Spanish Infanta has arrived.
Ah! Good news! Soon we will have Spain in our grip!
My lord, news!
What?
The King of France sends his greetings.
Ah! Good news! My diplomacy triumphs!
My lord, no!
What?
Lord Wessex is dead.
Ah! This news is not so good.
Pardon, my lord?
I like it not. Bring me some other news.
Pardon, my lord?
I like not this news! Bring me some other news!
Yes, my lord! My lord knows.
What?
Lord Wessex is not dead.
Ah! Good news! Let there be joy and celebration. Let jubilation reign.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, yes. And tell Osmond that to further strengthen ties with Spain, he marries tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Chizzy! Fresh horses!
My God! In 24 hours I'll be married to a walrus!
You can't just lock her out, you know.
Well, you may be right. But that should hold her for at least a minute.
Wait a moment, my lord. I think I may have a plan to get you out of this marriage.
Yes, but it's a stupid plan, Percy, let's face it.
Oh, well, yes, maybe you're right.
But tell me what it is anyway.
No, actually, I don't think I'll bother, my lord.
Oh, please, tell me what your plan is. Please tell me. Please tell me.
All right. I go along to the Infanta's room and tell her that you've gone mad. She comes to the door, and you meet her disguised as a little pig. Then, this is the cunning bit. Instead of saying oink, oink, you say moo. Then? Well, then she'll know you're mad and leave.
Oh! You're right, Percy, you shouldn't have bothered.
My lord, I also have a plan.
Yes?
Why not make her think you prefer the company of men?
Well, I do, Baldric, I do.
No, my lord, I mean, the intimate company of men?
You don't mean like the Earl of Doncaster?
I mean just like the Earl of Doncaster.
That great radish? That steaming great left footer? The Earl of Doncaster, Baldric, has been riding side saddle since he was 17.
Who would marry the Earl of Doncaster?
But no one would... Brilliant! No one would marry the Earl of Doncaster. Except perhaps the Duke of Beaufort. What are we going to do?
Well, first we've got to get you looking right. We just need to drape something effeminate round your shoulders.
Either of the Beaufort twins should do.
Right. Perfect. Now, all you need to do is practice with Percy.
Practice what?
Presentation, my lord. You stand over here. And, my lord, just there. Right, now, Percy, Lord Edmund is going to try and make himself attractive to you.
Attractive?
You know, like the Earl of Doncaster.
Good Lord. Oh, well, fair enough.
No, you act normal. I'm the Earl of Doncaster. It's me. Right.
Right.
Go. Oh my God, this is impossible. I can't do this.
Never mind, I've got a couple more things might help.
Percy, what am I going to do?
Well, perhaps we could try and strike up a conversation.
Right. Hello there. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Have you heard? Prince Edmund's going to marry the Spanish Infanta.
No, he don't want to listen to anyone else.
Yes, that's the kind of thing.
Look out. Here she comes.
Morning, Doncaster. Chiswick, take this to the Queen of Naples.
What is it, my lord?
The King of Naples.
Immediately, my lord.
Right, quick. Oh, my God.
Some lark for the stag party, what?
Yes, that's right.
I don't think you've met the Grand Duchess Ursula of Brandenburg.
No. How do you do, Ursula?
Actually, I wanted to have a word with you about my speech at the wedding feast. I thought perhaps I'd go for a fruit motif.
Yes.
Something like, it is with extraordinary pleasure that we welcome you. May you be the apple of your husband's eye, and may he, in turn, cherish you. Cherish, you see. Even though it's an oranged marriage. What do you think, eh?
Brilliant. Quite brilliant.
Yes, I thought it was rather good. I'm hoping to squeeze in a banana by the end of the day. Willkommen.
Okay, my lord, this is it.
Right.
Father, for Christ's sakes, what do you want?
Nothing, nothing.
What did... It's working. It's working.
Te abbraccio e te amo totalmente.
Oh, I embrace and love you utterly.
What? Che amore es este que tú disfrazas como un español per complacermi.
Oh, what a love this must be that you dress like a Spanish man to delight me.
Ulrich! Che amor, che amor!
What a love, what a love, what a love.
Ulrich, you fool! Oh.
Look at the two lovebirds.
One lovebird and one love elephant.
It's almost as if they were married already.
What did you say?
It's almost as if you were married already.
That's what I thought you said. Boys?
Yes, my lord, yes, my lord.
I think I have another plan. Percy, is she the best you could do? I mean, I am marrying the woman.
Yes, I know, but it's only for a couple of days, isn't it?
Ah, yes, that's true. Come on, hurry up, Father.
Yes, very well. We are gathered here, O gracious Lord, to bear witness, at very short notice, to the marriage of these two God-fearing Christians, Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh, and Tally Applebottom. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Whoever would have thought it? The Duke of Edinburgh, consumed with passion, whisks away little Tully.
Come on, get on with it, Father, for goodness sake.
Yes, very well. Are you Edmund, Duke of Edinburgh?
No, I'm a bowl of soup. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And are you Miss Tally Applebottom?
Mrs.
Mrs.
Well, never mind. Get on with it, Father, come on.
Yes, but surely...
Look, the church is never going to progress if it isn't just a bit adaptable.
Yes, but this is most unusual. Well, then, mind you, hasn't the church always dealt with the unusual? The miracle with the fishes, for example? We continue. So, no one knows any cause or just impediment why these persons may not be joined together in holy matrimony.
No.
No. No.
No.
Yes! And you are?
Mr. Applebottom.
Then you are the father of the bride.
No, I'm the husband of the bride.
Oh, this is my husband, Thomas. Thomas, this is my fiancé, the Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Edmund, this is Thomas. Thomas, this is Father
Smith. I called about the ducking stool fund.
Mr. Applebottom, I was just wondering whether I could possibly have a temporary arrangement with your good lady. I only need her for a very short stint. Get out! Look, you stupid peasant. All I want to do is marry your wife. Get out of here!
Oh, that was the Duke of Edinburgh, you know.
No, that would be the Earl of Doncaster.
Esto estás bien.
Well, this is nice.
Hablemos un poco de cosas de mujeres.
To have a little talk about a lady's state.
Oh, sí, los dos solas.
Just the two of us.
Sí, bueno. Señora, hábleme de los hombres ingleses.
So tell me, Mrs. Queen, about Englishmen.
Oh. Well, they spend most of their time with animals, you know, and with other men. But, when they do come to the women, They only want one thing.
Cake.
And what is that?
Well, it's a kind of pudding made with bread and butter and raisins. And of course, the other thing.
Che l'altro. Che l'altro.
And what is the other thing?
Oh, well, custard.
Crema?